Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Who we got? Yeah, lots of people. Zach, welcome in. You were first. Hello, Kenshin. Hello, Chai. How is everybody doing? I'm just catching up on the chat going on here. Zach, you lost your wallet. That's not good. Let's get things ready here. Do. Dang, in a baseball game? That's unfortunate. Here we go. While this is loading in, how's everybody's week? How's everybody's weekend? How's everybody doing? Chai and I have been playing so much Ark. Let me just mute this real quick. We've been playing so much Ark. It's been crazy. I was thinking about maybe streaming some Ark. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's technically an RPG. I mean, I guess it is. We do retro RPGs here. I just don't know if my PC is powerful enough. Dave's here too. Welcome in, everybody. Good to have you. Other than that, I don't think anything's new. Other than that, nothing's new. We'll let everybody load in here. I have no clue where this desktop audio was, so we're just gonna have Chai let me know if it is too noisy. All we need is Gengar and Show, and we'll have a full chat today. So last time that we played, we were going on our first adventure with the guild. Can't hear. How's that? Let me know how that is. Let me see. Let me check this. Let me see if there's anything I can deposit here. Whoa. Okay. Check the storage. Because we're all... Hard box. I don't need all of these sleep seeds. Sounding good? Awesome. Got some apples, got a reviver seed, 2 escape orbs. What was my... select button? Backslash. /. Okay. Your what in your tank is getting huge? I don't even know what that is. Looks like we're gonna start our adventure with the Bidoof. I haven't got anything to announce. We're at 104 subs, which is crazy. Thank you so much for that, guys. Let me adjust this too. Hopefully we can see Marta again. A couple weeks ago, Marta was very excited because this was their favorite game from Italy. That was cool. Only 3 adults and a ton of babies. Don't know what happened. I guess they're all old. Sometimes tanks just don't adjust well, or sometimes there's bullies. I got a bully. We're gonna take Mount Horn. Let's roll out. Main show. Would you guys be interested in Ark stream? I mean, it'd be kind of cool to stream on the weekends. I would kind of like to start streaming on the weekends. I think that'd be fun. What's my button to access my... There we go. There we go. That's okay, Zach. I still appreciate you hanging out with us. We're gonna use Bite. Ooh, look at all this money we got. Just continue forward. Ooh. The lifespan of a shrimp is a year. Had them for 5 months. They were adults when they arrived. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. They were probably past their prime. We're gonna use Bite on Parasect. So I'm getting the Pokemon TCG because with Destined Rivals, I don't know if you guys know about that set, but it's got Cynthia's Pokemon, it's got Team Rocket Pokemon, it's got Ethan's Pokemon, who is the protagonist of Pokemon Gold. And that's my shtick right there. I love Team Rocket. The Team Rocket sets are probably my favorite sets in Pokemon. And Cynthia, like my favorite champion, and then Pokemon Gold was the first Pokemon game I ever played, so I just want to make a deck out of all of those, and it just looks like a lot of fun. Oh man. Show fell asleep. Art gets chaotic, think it'd be fun, and I could get good clips from it. Zach says, I want to try Arc. I would play Arc Survival Evolved. I don't have Ascended on PC, and I think I need to do some upgrades. Jak and Daxter games, I have not played them, but they look like a lot of fun. I've heard they're a lot of fun. Get rid of this Ariados. These guys seem kind of weak. I wonder if we're over leveled. Oh, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna have Sho eat the orange gummy. What's up, Sho? Speaking of which, how's life? Let's all Sho a happy birthday too. We played the first 3. I am a big fan of Ratchet and Clank. That's what it is. I love Ratchet and Clank Dreadlock. I love the PS3 one. I want to play them all. I think those would be fun to play sometime too. That's retro for sure. They're in a bundle for the PS3. The PS3 has so many good games. It's crazy. Warp Orb, Hurl Orb, Blast Seed, Red Gummy, Max Elixir, and a Blue Gummy. We're gonna pick up this Blue Gummy. Dreadlock is the best one. Ratchet and Clank. That's funny. I think I beat Dreadlock like 3 times on one save. I just kept going. It was just so much fun. Let's throw another Iron Thorn. Did you have a bad hard drive, Zach? Is that what happened with your save data? Because that's what it sounds like. Sounds like your hard drive was going. Proceed. We're already on the 5th floor. But I got distracted. But yeah, starting the Pokemon TCG at work. It's lots of fun. I think I'm going to make a Ethan deck first because Scoop Phase, I won't oust him, but Scoop Phase got me a really cool, gorgeous card. I'm really appreciative of it, and it's got Ethan, who's the protagonist from Gold. It's got Pichu and like 2 other Pokemon on it, and it's really cool looking. So I want to play with that. And then somebody else got me an awesome Cynthia's Garchomp, and it's all like gold and stuff. Need it. Chatters and lurkers, don't forget to drop a like so we can help increase. Yeah, thank you so much. Look at Chai doing all the work. Don't remember you were like 8. What other items do we have? Oh, let me eat this. I learned non-trader. I think that's actually really good. I think non-trader is when I'm confused and won't hit. If the Pokemon is confused or cowering, its wildly aimed attacks will not hit friends. Yeah, that's great. I have that yellow Pokemon too I can use. Let's face this way. Let's hurl a Geopebble. And then an Iron Thorn. And then we'll use Quick Attack. You gotta remember all the systems I played on for my dad, so I was very young. I get that. Zach's just a little lad. He hasn't been able to play on all the good systems yet. I don't know what that lucky chance is gonna do, but we're not gonna let it happen. Alright, 8th floor. We're doing better than we had previous weeks, guys. They've been making fun of me for the day that I whited out 3 times and called it a day. Let's use Quick Tag. There we go. Spurn Orb. I wonder what that does. All enemies in the floor. Oh, that's kind of good. Let's swap that with... I remember playing God of War on some handheld console, and my mom watched me play, and the system disappeared. So you're probably playing on a PSP. Put some respect on the PSP. The PSP is really good. I never got to play it growing up, but I had to play the successor of the PS Vita, and I think I have a PSP somewhere in the house. PS Vita as well. I got a problem with games. I like them too much. Force Palm did nothing. Let's try again. There we go. I'm really excited to continue to progress through this game's story, as you guys can see. But what if it would have used the Reviver Seed? I would have been so mad. Joe, the fact that you can play Elden Ring on the Vita with PlayStation like remote play is crazy. The Vita was ahead of its time. Phenomenal system, still a phenomenal system, and it should have got support. The fact that it didn't get support is just awful. Dang. Is there a lot of nudity in God of War? It's Grease. Dave, the DS Lite is awesome. Absolutely. Because you got DS, you got Game Boy Advance. The battery life on that thing was phenomenal. I remember PictoChat. Can you imagine PictoChat right now? Should we have a day at the store where we all bring our DS Lites? That would be so much fun. Bring your DS Lite so we can all play. Good, I almost died. Game Boy SP is cool, but it's not as comfortable as the DS. The Switch better than the DS? Ooh, that's a hot take, show. I don't know. That's a hot take. Better than the DS? I would say it has better games than the DS. But I don't know if it's a better console. The DS Lite was like... It was almost like a little phone for you. It had the alarm. The Lite was a game changer. I don't know, man. Dang, an Aerodactyl would be cool to have on the team. Nostalgia glasses. Show. Tell me how. Ooh, I'm gonna learn that. I was gonna get rid of. Faint. Yeah. The Wii U better than the Switch, Dave. Get out of here. Get out of here. Where was my thought going? The DS Lite had... So, listen. The Switch can only play Switch games. The DS Lite could play DS. It could play Game Advance. So the library was infinite. The customization... PictoChat... DS download day where... Dude, we could have like 8 people as long as one person had a copy of Mario Kart. We could all play together, even if somebody just had Shy Guys. That's crazy. What else? Like the touchpad, the battery life, the comfort. I don't think so. Wind Waker is on Wii U as well. It was originally released on the GameCube, but you can play it on there. Someone did math and Spirit Tracks is the least liked game in the Zelda series. Well, that person is the least liked person that I've never met in my whole life. That was a little extreme. It's Spirit Tracks is so good. People just need to give it a chance. Just because it's not what everything else is, it's so good. Dang, I just almost died. Let's use that. Let's keep that. The fact that somebody thinks the Switch is better than the DS, I don't know. You can play Game Boy games in the DS Lite if your top screen is broke. I actually had somebody mod me one. It looks really cool. Oh man. You all are late. Everyone else arrived a long time ago. It took us a while. Chaitot. Go set your equipment down and make haste. Skyward Sword is in the top 10 most hated, which is crazy to me. It's rough. When that game came out, they promised a lot and did not deliver. Man, Spirit Tracks is the least liked. I mean, obviously, when it came out, people didn't really like it, but that game, Zelda is actually a part of that game. She's not just like at the beginning and end. She's integral to that game. Everyone should play it. Maybe we'll play it. Uh-oh. Have I been here before? Does it have something to do with me before I lost my memory? Chaitot's getting irritated. Switch better than the DS Lite. Blasphemous in the chat. Absolute blasphemy in the chat right now. Aren't you supposed to lose that? Kevin, what's going on? Welcome in. We're now going to proceed to the exploration of Fogbound Lake. Skyward Sword was overhyped. The release on the Switch definitely cleaned some things up. Call me a boomer, but I miss when games were top-down 8-bit, 16-bit games. Listen, 16-bit games, for the most part, were the peak. I mean, they're the peak of storytelling for the most part. They're the peak of art for the most part. There's so much you have to convey with this. I don't know how many bits. How many bits is a DS? It's a 32-bit system, so it's like between the Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, and the 64. That makes sense. Nostalgically, I love the Dreamcast. It's not the best selling console, it's not the best console, obviously, but that's why I like the gameplay. It falls apart, but the art in Skyward Sword is amazing. DS is 32. Yeah, just look it up. Like 32 bits is great too, as long as it's utilized properly. But 16 bits is where gaming. There's like the golden era of gaming. Like we still get great games. I just started Expedition 33. No spoilers, please. I started for the first hour. Wow, like I'm getting chills thinking about it. The first hour of that game is absolutely incredible. Dreamcast did have Sonic, enough said. I haven't played a whole lot, but it had Shenmue. It had amazing fighter ports, MVC, MVC2, Third Strike. Don't even get me started on the fighters. Link's Awakening has the best music in the Zelda series. Oh, sick. I don't know about that. I'll say it has good music. But what else did Dreamcast have? Dreamcast had Crazy Taxi, Crazy Taxi 2. Excuse me. It had 3 fishing games, the dedicated fishing rod. I could go on all day about the Dreamcast. How about that Doom game? That Doom game, I got burnt out. I wanted to finish it. I got to the chapter 11 out of 22, and I just don't care anymore. I don't care about the story. I don't care about the gameplay. It wasn't fun. I don't know. It's not fun. It's not fun. It's for me. Crazy Taxi is getting a remake. Stop. Crazy Taxi would be super fun to play again. What, like, there's so many good games in the old consoles. Somebody I work with just put me on to Golden Sun, so I have like I have a little emulator console that I just have loaded up for like expensive games or games that I'm just never gonna own. Things like that. Golden Sun is awesome. I started that. I dislike the combat that much. Yeah. The combat wasn't very good. The story wasn't great. I just didn't care. I just felt like I was doing the same thing every level, and it was just getting progressively harder, and I was just getting punished. I could have definitely put it on an easier thing, but Golden Sun is good. Jet Set Radio also is getting a remake would be cool. I didn't play that growing up, but I know it's a cult classic. Top 3 Zelda games you played: Breath of the Wild, Majora's Mask, Skyward Sword. You need to add Ocarina of Time to that rotation. I promise you it'll change your life. Yeah, Golden Sun, where did I just get? I am heading up the mountain. I just started. Like, everything happened. The time jump happened. I'm heading up the mountain. Just in case anybody else wants to play, I don't want to spoil. Yeah, you need to play. Don't play the 3DS one, Zach. The 3DS one looks goofy. It's too easy. Play Ocarina of Time. Why is my phone blowing up? Is this chai? You heard about a certain legend. Legend about Fogbound Lake. It is home to a Pokemon named Uxie. Dude, I need to finish Octopath. So what I've been trying to do is really focus on one game at a time. Especially streaming. I feel like there's too much going on for me with like the new job and the new store and everything. So that's why we've just been playing one game at a time. Dang, that's saying something. But I've been trying to focus on like one game with the girlfriend, one game for story, and then I can maybe dabble in one other game for when I don't want to like play too much of the story, and then one game streaming. That way I can actually get through games. And the more that we grow, the more that we're gonna play. Like if we start really pulling like consistent views like this and things, I'll start streaming twice a week. It's a lot, but then we can have 2 games going, or maybe we just go through games even faster. Have I seen Predator Killer of Killers? It was amazing. I have not. I don't know if we have Hulu. Uxie said to lock eyes with the other and wipe their memories clean. That's why you're still playing Path of Exile. You've been on Path of Exile hard. Absolutely. But, you've been doing some really cool builds for that too. If you guys are interested in games like that, it's Path of Exile is like a Diablo-esque game. Stream every day like you. Show, I don't have the mental fortitude for that. But you guys should subscribe to Show if you like watching games like that. If I didn't have to drive so far to work, like my drive to work is about a half hour there, half hour back. And if I didn't, I don't know. I like to stream for like an hour and a half to 2 hours at a time. If I was just gonna stream like an hour, I'd probably stream every day. What'll I do? My memories wipe clean. You're so forgetful anyway you make me go eek. Everyone's bullying. Ice or bleed? Ice. Absolutely. That ice was crazy. You should realize that places of this sort can be expected to have a folktale or a legend attached to them. They have overcome difficult challenges and obstacles. So we're just setting the tone for going in. Everything will be alright. Let's believe in the success for this adventure too, and let's try, let's try. Guys got me all fired up. Welcome in everybody who's here, who's watching. If you're enjoying, please leave a like. If you're having lots of fun, subscribe as well. Let's move on with our plan. Guildmaster and I shall remain here to gather intelligence. Go off into teams, explore the forest. Once you enter it, visibility is severely restricted. Perhaps there's a way of lifting this fog. Therefore, your search is twofold. Search for Fogbond Lake, and 2, find a way to lift the fog. If you accomplish either, return to base camp, tell me the Guildmaster. Dang. A Mario level as his profile picture. He streams every day. You should play Dr. Mario. Let's give it our best. Bust a move. I don't know if I ever played Bust a Move. Cha-ha-ha. Zach, you are pretty young. Maybe Yuxi wiped my memory. That's right. I don't know. Let's get ready to go into the forest. Definitely post it in the Discord. Absolutely. So much stuff. Okay, so we'll eat this yellow gummy. We'll get some more stuff. We still have 4 sleep seeds. We'll store 2 of those. Knocks a foe flying, turns enemy to a decoy, escape, hurls a Pokemon, make enemy terrified, petrified, randomly warps. I would make the other kids cry in that puzzle game. It's so grimy of a game. That's wild. Look at these little tents. Little Jigglypuffs. I'm ready. We're gonna go to the Foggy Forest. When you pop goes your enemy's screen. I don't remember Bust a Move. I heard there was a rumor, but I don't think there's any official things released about who's gonna be Zelda or who's gonna be Zelda or Link. I may find some answers if Fogbond Link can be found. Some kind of stone that's red and pretty. It's kind of a gem. Nice. Here we go. Foggy Forest. Oh, good thing we're not electric, because electric type moves are weakened. Nice. Since I just learned something, I'm gonna have Show eat some more gummies until Show learns something. You know, it would be super fun to stream sometime if we all could get together. GoldenEye on 64 hardware. Wouldn't that be so fun? Show knows about GoldenEye. You played GoldenEye when you were a man. Thank you. The music for GoldenEye. Third Strike? I haven't played a whole lot of Third Strike, but Third Strike is awesome too. I like all the fighting games on Dreamcast. Like Techromancer's cool. I have the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game for Dreamcast. I have a lot of Dreamcast games. It's a problem. Yeah, just don't screen watch me. Everything we used to do to make sure you couldn't screen watch, right? Ah, the life. And no Oddball? What was wrong with Oddball? I know there's something about Oddball. Was he just too fast, or like did he have so much health? Playing Ghost of Tsushima again. I need to play Ghost of Tsushima. We're definitely gonna play Ghost of Tsushima on this channel. Absolutely. Maybe that's our next game. The co-op game I grew up with was Battletoads or TMNT for the SNES and N64. Did you ever beat Battletoads, or were you one of those people that just never beat it because it's impossible? That JoJo fighting game is so legit, dude. That game, I don't know what's going on, but it's fun. He's super short and hitbox is broken. Ah, that makes sense. Smeargle. What are all these gummies we're finding? I always liked being the guy with like the silver teeth or something. Too short to run gun, you have to go in single fire mode to shoot him, meaning you have to stop running. Oh, that is crazy. Yeah, don't do that. My dad is really a really bad rage quit. It took me a bit to get used to controls. Oh. My dad talks about that game. He says it was mostly fun, but sometimes it wasn't. What game is better, Red Dead Redemption 2 versus God of War 2018 versus Ghost of Tsushima, people? Wow. That is... They're all different games. I've played God of War. I've dabbled in Red Dead 2, and I've dabbled in Ghost of Tsushima. If I was going to choose without playing them all, it's probably Red Dead. They remade that JoJo game for current system. It got a graphical update too. You know what? I wondered why the price was tanking. That game used to be like almost $400, and I got it for like $180. Contra on the SNES was so much fun too. Contra 3. Show says Ghost of Tsushima. I think we're gonna have some disagreements here, folks. I think we will. Ghost of Tsushima as the better game. Tied between Red Dead Redemption 2 and Ghost. Need to finish Red Dead Redemption 2. I need to add Red Dead Redemption to my games to play. But again, like, that's just gonna be a game that I'm just gonna have to play for a couple months. Like, I can't just sometimes play it. In Chapter 5, no spoilers. No spoilers. I wonder if Chai would watch me play Red Dead Redemption 2. Sometimes there's games that she's interested in watching me play. You're going with two people think Ghost of Tsushima is the better game. That's surprising. Red Dead Redemption has Red Dead Online. Where are we going? I bet you it's not even here. Yeah. I'm gonna go multiplayer mode. I wonder if that's any fun. I thought people would pick Red Dead just for the sheer amount of stuff you can do. Like, if you get tired of playing the game, you can go hunting, you can go fishing, you can whatever. I've heard Red Dead is pretty powerful ending. Red Dead died. Well, they were making GTA content. They couldn't keep making other content. It's barely online. Are we hyped for GTA 6? No. I'm indifferent. I played a little of GTA 5, but I never beat it. Got tied up and dragged for 10 minutes. I hate when you get into a game and people tell you're noobs, and they're like, the first thing they do is troll you. And like, don't you want new people playing your game so that your game stays for longer? Kenshin and I tried to play Fallout 76, and the first time we got in, these people that were like level 300 just started shooting at us just because, and following us and harassing us. Thankfully, in that game, they don't do damage to you unless you shoot back. That's the way that Fallout 76 fixed it, but it was just annoying. Chai says, I'm kind of excited for her. That's surprising. Can't play it anyway, parents never. You are a little young for those games. GTA Online is too expensive. Nope, because whales. I always just run around and do crimes most of the time. Story is optional. Chai is a strong believer in optional story. Oops. I meant to eat that apple. Just keep going. Yeah, that's so stupid, but it's their game, not yours. It's such a dumb take. If anything, I would be like, hey, here's some, like, maybe not broken loot, but, oh, you're level 1. Here's, like, some loot to get you started. Here's some whatever. Like, I would not do that. It's incredible. The water's coming down the waterfalls. But where are we? Is this the deepest part of the forest? The fog is so thick I can't tell which way we can go. Hey. It's Corfish. I would spend them and it's all yours. That's so stupid. I mean, I guess what we've come to, but man, gaming used to be about gaming together. It used to be about building community, and now it's about like, I'm more powerful than you, look at me. There's something here that's kind of interesting. Have a look for yourself. What is this? I don't know. It seems to be a statue of a Pokemon. I was nice to a noob once. He killed me and stole everything. That's the thing, too. There's so many people doing Smurf alt accounts. They're like, look how fast I can get from nothing to God tier everything. It's YouTube ruined gaming. That should be the first rant on Shopping a bit. What kind of Pokemon is that? I've never seen a Pokemon like that before. The thing about Fallout was that when it first came out, the game was really broken, and first folks basically exploited the game in such a way that if you're not in the first players, you'll never reach their level. That makes sense. When Fallout 76 came out, that game was bad. So I remember it was supposed to come out like midnight Friday or whatever. People were getting on the game at like 7:30 p.m. I saw a post about it, got on, and I was like, there's nothing here. And I had bought like the $200 collector's edition, and I was like, this is bad. This is really, really bad. And then there was the whole lawsuit of like, we were supposed to get a canvas bag, and it was like this really awful like mesh bag, and it's just a whole thing. They have more funds, better gear, more resources. Yeah, companies love pay to play. They don't like free to play players. It's in footprint runes. Let me read it. How are you gonna read that? Reignite the life that burned within Groudon. Okay. Then the sky shall blaze with the sun's heat. The path to a treasure shall be revealed. That does not say that. I promise it does not say that. Yeah, Fallout's pay to win. Absolutely. It'd be cool to have a small server with friends where you like paid for like the private server you played. But other than that, it doesn't look fun. Your favorite YouTube video is Minecraft 1000 people civilization video. That's like an hour long. Dang, that sounds like a long video. That game has had so many controversy. I don't know why anyone would ever pick it up if they knew what they were getting into. Yeah, it was free on PlayStation. I think I have the disc somewhere with my $200 collector's edition. I got rid of all the pieces of the collector's edition, I think, besides like the little figures. It was bad. The path to treasure should be revealed, so this means the secret to finding Fogbound Link can be hidden right here. Life that burned within Groudon. I know, touch the statue. Maybe you'll see something. Oh, yeah, I could do that. That video has better character development than most movies today? That's awful. Show, you know what I found out today? Tom Cruise is 62 years old. I was not ready for that. I was watching Mission Impossible, and I was like looking up the cast, and I was like, Tom Cruise is 62 years old? I don't like it. He shouldn't be that. You're gonna do it. Alright, here we go. Feeling anything? It's free now because to really unlock the game, you have to subscribe to their monthly subscription to get better loot and resources. Yeah. Yeah. Those monthly systems are so predatory. Ye old. Be right back grabbing food. Sounds good. Games like do that so that you're not playing anything else. You're playing that game. Look up how tall he is if you want the rest of your mind to be blown. He's 5'7", which isn't like terribly short, but also not terribly tall. He's just average. I mean, I don't know how they do. I want to know the movie magic of doing the shots when he's next to those tall women in heels and he's taller than them. And then I'm sure he like has to stand on a box or something. That's funny. What was that? Whose voice was that? Again? So soon after the first one. Place the drought stone in Groudon's heart. That lifts the fog. Good job, partner. Some lore for the game right there. That was different from what I've gotten before. This time I only heard a voice, and I don't know whose voice that was. Whose voice was that? Didn't get a sense what the voice sounded like, but still bugs me. Place the drop stone in Groudon's heart. I also bet money he's not really 5'7", but paid to have it changed. Dang. I think he's 5'7". I believe it. I wouldn't be like any taller than 5'7". Maybe it's that stone that Sho found. There's a small hollow in the statue's chest. That stone I found at the base camp, you want me to fit that stone into this statue's chest? Yeah, let's do it. So I should put it into this indentation. Sho placed a strange stone in the statue's stone chest. Is it edited, though? I don't know. I don't see any pictures of him next to Kevin Hart. I think he's actually 5'7". Oh. What's happening? You're so bad. The fog is gone. The sky is clear and the sunlight's harsh. That's what the fog was hiding. No wonder Fogbound Lake evaded discovery for all this time. We were wandering around in circles too. Fogbound Lake has to be up there. That's so gorgeous. Crazy. This game has some of the best, beautiful artwork ever. Alright, what's next? I'll let everyone in the guild know you two go on ahead. Onward to Fogbound Lake. Hold it. I will fight you guys right now. You brutes, good job. You solved the mystery. You're no longer of use to us. We'll swipe the treasure thanks to you. You fiend, so that's why you joined the expedition. You planned this all along. You expected anything less? Sorry to say it, but we'll have to get rid of you right here. We'll make you eat those words. We'll stop you from getting to Fogbound Lake. You've already forgotten our last showdown. Let me remind you how you lost a coffin to me. You're destroyed by our noxious gas special combo. You're destined to fail again. Enough talking. Take this. Wait for me. Perfect apple, perfect apple. You ever play these games and think, where did the heart and soul in the Pokemon games go? Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know. I know, hot take, Scarlet and Violet Record's really good. It was the first time that we had an emotionally impactful story. Did it run bad? Sure. Some people's consoles ran it bad. The only time I ever had, like, FPS issues was, like, when they were in the classroom kicking their legs and a couple other things. That game was emotionally impactful, and I think it was the best game that we've had probably since Black 2, White 2. But yeah, games used to have soul. Like, this is the best Pokemon game ever made. Legends Arceus is probably behind it, but it's not very often that we get, like, impactful Pokemon games anymore, I will agree. It's Wigglytuff! If my perfect apple went away, I would. Oh, you two, and my friends too. Wigglytuff is so... I love how derp they are. Everyone together. Guildmaster, what are you doing here? What am I doing? I was taking a walk in the forest, and my perfect apple went rolling and rolling away from me. So I ran and ran, and here I am. Oh yes, you shouldn't be dawdling here, should you? But you have a job, don't you, to explore the forest? Go on then, off you go. You don't want to listen to your guildmaster? Boo, boo. Hurry, get exploring. Saved by Wigglytuff. Good luck. I hope we get this good news soon. We were thinking we should go explore as well. Oh, that's alright. I can't trouble my friends like that. We'll let those two do the exploring and we'll wait for their report. Wigglytuff knows what's going on. Chief, this is getting really weird. Team Unity's gonna be a surprise if we don't do something. What will we do? We have to do something. We have no choice. We'll take down Wigglytuff right now. Then we'll chase down Team Unity. Do you think it'll be alright? Wigglytuff's creepy. Don't worry about it. He's no big deal. Besides, rumor has it Wigglytuff has an unbelievably precious treasure. Oh, really? That's right. I was planning on mugging him for it anyways. This is a good opportunity. Coughing, prepare for the noxious gas special combo. Wigglytuff is really going to get it. No hard feelings with great famous explorer. Wigglytuff is finished. What's gonna happen? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. There's a big fissure. Oh, this music is so good. Turn it up in my headphones. I miss this music, Dave. That's the thing I miss the most. It's too late to get cold feet. I'm shaking with anticipation. What awaits and what awaits us at the top? I can't even imagine what's in store for us. We're heading into a place where no one has ever gone before. That makes my pulse race. Let's go. Let's go inside and climb upward. Welcome back, Zach.
Oh my gosh.
Let's store this. We'll store another sleep seed. Store this. We'll store this. Knock full flying. Turn the enemy to a decoy. There's probably gonna be some good stuff in here. Makes enemies terrified. Petrifies. Randomly warps. So I have a blowback. So we'll get rid of the hurl. We'll get rid of the petrify. Alrighty. You hate peeling a baked potato, it burns. Why would you peel it? Are you making mashed potatoes? Meanwhile, back at the Groudon statue. Hey Chief, what's going on? Something wrong? Hey Chief, come on, let's you and I give him a double dose of the old noxious gas. Shut your yap. Dear friends, what's wrong? You've been making such scary faces. This guy is tough. I get it. You're trying to make me laugh. I bet I can make you laugh too. Look at that face, dude. Come on, Chief. I can't take this. This whole weird scene is freaking me out. This isn't working. We're out of options. Hey, Wigglytuff. What is it? 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 No hard feelings, but you're going down. Take this. A noxious gas special straight from the shopping. I think we have to wait to find out what happened. Steam Cave. Sounds so good. Baked potato sounds yummy. You have summoned the Chai with the talk of the potatoes. Chai loves potatoes. An oranberry. Nice, and another oranberry. Dave, they even ruined Mystery Dungeon because I think there was one Mystery Dungeon where they took away the quiz and you just picked a Pokemon. I was like, that doesn't sound like Mystery Dungeon at all. I love potatoes in all of their forms. Chai might be... What are they? Chai might be a hobbit. Chai might be a hobbit. Confirmed right here, right now. We got some monies. Yawn. Don't use yawn. Please don't use that. Let's use this. You are about to die. I'll pay for that later. I'll get in trouble. What's this way? I don't think anything's this way, so we're just gonna break. Okay. I've grilled a baked potato last weekend with some oil and steak seasoning. That sounds good. That sounds real good. We're gonna go ahead. We just don't. Yeah, we're good. I don't know why there's a Cricketune in Steam Cave. That does not seem like a good idea for this little Cricketune. Seems like he would not have a fun time. I'll take the Max Elixir. Nice. What I miss about these games too is a simplistic art, heartfelt story, and the simple yet beautiful soundtrack. The soundtrack for this game or Pokemon Gold and Silver might have the best soundtrack ever. It seems nowadays you get 2 of the 3 if you're lucky. I would agree. I think Scarlet and Violet had a forgettable soundtrack and the art direction was definitely lacking, but I think the story was good. I think Sun and Moon had some amazing music, but also that was just like Bleh. I would agree with that 100%. Legends Arceus was definitely like an outlier. But man, you used to get a Pokemon game and you used to just get sucked into it. Like, what was that? Like, you would get sucked into the game. I hope you put some bacon and cheese on that baked potato. Dude, a loaded baked potato sounds phenomenal right now. Sour cream, chives, cheese, bacon, a little bit of garlic. Yeah, that sounds good. What was that? Did you hear that? I didn't imagine the sound. It was like some sort of roar. I wonder what it could be. Who knows what's ahead? Let's be brave and keep going. We're nearly there. Let's go. Look, you go, show. And when we reach the top, we may meet Uxie at last. It may answer my big question. Who am I? Who was I before I lost my memory? Reminds me I still had to say a word about this to show. I have something to tell you. What is it? Doris confessed what happened since arriving at base camp. Ever since we reached base camp, you've had a feeling you somehow know this place, and you learned about the Pokemon that lives at Fogbound Lake, and that's Uxie, so the legend says it erases visitors' memories, and you suspect you've been here before? And you think you encountered Uxie who took the memory? I see, so that's what has been on your mind. Well, now we have just one more reason to get to the top. We have to meet Uxie to find out what really happened. I wondered what you were like before you lost your memory. Perhaps Uxie can provide the answers. What was the last game that sucked you in? Question for everyone. Ooh. Fallout 4? But that was during Doom Eternal 2020. I played so much Doom Eternal, it was crazy. Got him. Ark? Oh yeah, Ark as of recently has definitely sucked us in. So there was one day, Chai and I played Ark for 8 hours straight. We came to like coming up for air. We were like, what's going on? Blink. Ark is a lot of fun. We're playing Survival Evolved, so we're not playing Ascended because Ascended runs awful on the PS5. Imagine that. Forbidden West is pretty good. I need to finish that. Oop. Let's organize this. Have Show eat the brown gummy. Let's throw Iron Thorn. I played a lot more than that. Mobile game, MTG Arena, console, Monster Hunter World. That's fair. I need to play Monster Hunter. I played a good couple hours of it, and it was great. There's too many games. There's too many games. 500 hours into Path of Exile is crazy. Do you sleep? It was a pretty good day. 8 hours in Ark. Actually, next in Ark, we're excited because we got some frogs, which are going to help us knock stuff out faster. So we're going to next time we play, we're going to craft a bunch of like stuff to create a trap. We're going to bring it with like a dino we don't care about, just like a pack mule pretty much. We're going to bring a frog, build the trap, and then knock it out with the frog, and we're gonna tame something cool. I kind of want a Carno. I'd really like a T-Rex. A T-Rex would be awesome. I don't think I can ride one yet, but I think I can ride a Carno, so a Carno set will be awesome. 8-hour grind sesh with the sidekick is awesome. It is awesome. Shoot. What if I hurt this? I wouldn't let you get a moose because we were in such an awful spot. It was so bad. Akuma's the 25th weapon. I'm running that after I finally get tired. You'll sleep when you're dead. Man, there's days where I can stay up as long as I want, and then there's other days where like I just crash out and I just fall asleep. I haven't played the new Monster Hunter. Nobody to play with right now. I heard it's really fun. I just couldn't justify spending the money on that. Dave, show's really fun to play with. You'll have a blast. There we go. Let's go this way. Go this way. Where is the stairs? Don't use smog Nicole. That was mean. Ah, you're the bard. All stun and bludgeon damage. You main GS. Don't know what that is. I'm doing that to get ready for Akuma. 15th weapon. Dang. What do we got here? Iron Thorns are coming in handy. This vacuum cut. It inflicts damage on all enemies in the room. Dang. Yeah, we'll get rid of tackle. Oh, get rid of tackle. That could be super helpful. It's hard to explain. New Monster Hunter is better, but you prefer Worlds. Maybe it's just your comfort game. I don't know. Oops. Show. You're just used to World? That's what I was thinking. Iron Thorn. Man. That up. Fight. Dang. Alright. Give me that. Alright, guys. We might be approaching the top. I'm just gonna do that. It's the peak. We climbed far up. This place, it feels strange. The very air is charged with tension. Haven't played Wilds yet, but I played Tri-World and Rise. Okay. I heard Rise was fun too. Show says it's making my skin crawl all over. I feel like I'm being crushed by a terrible sense of danger. Dang. In Endgame, both Worlds and Rise, but I'm stuck in both games. What about Jesse? It's that sound we heard earlier, just as I thought. It was the sound of roaring. Something is coming. Hey, check this out. The Groudon statue? But there's no one else here. Are you really sure you saw the Guildmaster Corphish? I'm sure I saw him when I was scuttling back to base camp. He dashed past all willy-nilly in hot pursuit of a perfect apple. Rise is beginner friendly. So many games. So many games. I gave him a shout and a wave, but he seemed too occupied to holler back. Every time you read the in-game text, I think you're reading chat, and I'm like, dang, what is show going through? Jesse's got a new side piece. Who? Let me know. I'll pull up with you. I'd guess that Dorsey's team went ahead, so I bet Guildmaster went up after them, don't you think? The ground, Diglett says. It's shaking. She's called Oblivion Helldivers. Well, we could all play... Is he playing on PS5 or PC? Whatever could that be? What an uproar is it, maybe? Something's going on up there. Let's head up. Hurry. Did you hear something right over there? Like moaning and groaning? You just imagined it. Now let's hurry. Yep. Diglett's so funny. Wigglytuff knocked him out. Ouchie. I'm deflated. I can't move. How did that happen? How did Wigglytuff shrug off our noxious gas like it was nothing? And how did Wigglytuff strike back at us? It's unbelievable. Ack, irk, ork. Dude, the character sprites are bouncing off the ground. See, that'd be fun. What is that? It looks like the statue. That Pokemon really exists? You have come to desecrate this place? Depart now. All we want is to go to Fogbound Lake. Fogbound Lake? I am the Guardian. I am Groudon. You will never leave here alive, intruders. Come on, guys. We can go up through here. Let's hurry. Hey, Chaytok, can I ask you something while we're running? Do you know about a Pokemon called Groudon? Of course, what do you take me for? I'm only the head of intelligence. It's a legendary Pokemon spoken of in myths. A legendary, correct. The myths say that he raised land from sea and then he built up the continents. That sounds like a colossal Pokemon. Heck yeah, sounds... See? And you can use the I need a friend. What if you were to face Groudon in battle? What would happen? Out of the question. If anyone were foolish enough to face Groudon, it would be like throwing your life away. He is that strong. Like all legendary Pokemon. Dude, his sprite is so awesome. We need to be brave. I need to face up to this. There's no giving up. Prepare for my wrath. I think that means you'll show up on my YouTube and Twitch you. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Alright, moves. We're gonna show you Smoke Screen, and we're gonna use Brick Break. We're gonna show use Vacuum. I'm gonna use Force Palm. Why did the power rebound? That's terrifying. Okay. We're gonna Force Palm. Yes. Do I have to be PG friendly? Do you? But ask Doris. I'm part sailor apparently. Oh, if you're playing with me, I ask we keep PG. You might want to talk to Dave. Dave is wild. Dave is wild. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Do you see how crazy that was? That's almost bad. That was almost bad. Let's get that whiffer status going again. This is intense. Dave, I'm just thinking of everything Dave could say. Scary, 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 scary. This is intense, guys. Don't do it. Okay. Only 8 damage. I mean, it'll be streamed, so don't say anything you would want recorded. But then again, you should hear the things Dave says. Never mind the things you're gonna say. Nice. Bulk up again? I don't know if we win this, guys. Use smoke screen. I'm gonna use brick break. I'm gonna use quick attack. Yeah. Brick break again. Why is he taking no damage? Dude, I don't know what's going on. He's only taking 1 damage at a time, 3 damage at a time. It's because of bulk up, I think. Come on. He's no longer petrified. dang. This is not going good. He dodged it. The warp steed. Oh no. Dude. All of those items. How are we supposed to... How was I supposed to beat him? How much damage did we do? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I have no clue how we're supposed to beat him. No clue. I mean, we'll try one more time, but that was an insane amount of damage. Now Cho's got vacuum cut. Why are you so aggressive? Flying type immune BS. I have no clue what actually happened. It's a sleep seed, so that's better than nothing. I just genuinely don't know how we beat him. We used so many items. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the game plan is now. You can use seeds, but you can't use orbs in fights. Probably got to grind side quests. I know. Okay, so it looks like the recommended level won't be here today anymore. Watching Ninja Warrior with the family. Hey Zach, I really appreciate you coming in. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you next week. I just looked at what the recommended level was for Groudon. People are beating him at level 13, 14, 15, so being level 18, we're pretty solid. And Cho just leveled up. Attack went up 2. So we're doing good. Man, why did we go that way? Sword stance. Sword Stance is actually not bad. Should I teach Sho Sword Stance? I can teach myself Sword Stance? Quick attack is good for distance. Get paralysis and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 power. I'm gonna get rid of Brick Break. I know he just got it, but the 4/7. Alright, we cannot die. We don't have any Reviver Seeds. Oh hey, welcome in everybody. I'm super focused on the game, I'm sorry. If you're having a blast, please leave a like, subscribe if you're having fun. We do this every Wednesday around 7 p.m. EST. I usually stream for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. I went to use PK Hex to load up an Emerald file with Pokemon for the challenge. Completely forgot how that works, so I had to do some research again to figure out how that works, because I did not know how that works. But it is on the agenda to get that loaded up so I can start recording for that. A warp orb. I need some more seeds. Some more seeds. Oops. Lick. Don't do that. So I'm gonna use Sword Stance right away when Sho uses Smokescreen. Then we're gonna try Forest Palms if we can get the paralysis. Yo, why are you so aggressive? Crazy, my dude. Oh man, we got one more. Let's use Bite. Nice. Oh, you got poison. Why'd you poison me? Try to poison me, dog? That was not nice. Let's see what this is. Nice, we got an X-Eye Seed. Thanks, Dave. You rock. We're gonna use Max Elixir here. We're gonna use Max Elixir here. And here we go, guys. We're gonna make him vacuum cut. Oops. Oh, we had one more to go? Okay, good. There we go. Here we go. You again, no matter how many times you try, you will not pass through to Fogbound Lake. Never. Okay, Smokescreen. And I'm gonna use Sword Stance. And then you're gonna use Vacuum Cut because it's good. I'm gonna use Force Palm. 46. Smokescreen. Force Palm. Maybe he can get a burn. Nice, it became paralyzed. Let's get Smokescreen going again. Ember, I'm gonna bite, try and cringe it. Nice. Oh, we're doing so much better. Nice. I think the next time that... Dang, what was the difference? Was it just bulking up, or... Why did we lose the first time? We defeated Groudon. Is it really? What happened? I know what happened. Groudon disappeared? That was not Groudon. It was nothing more than an illusion that I conjured. Like I said earlier, I am the guardian here and I cannot allow you to pass. Please, we're not here to cause trouble. We came for information. Information, you say? That's the honest truth. We admit we're an exploration team. We'd like to leave with treasure after all our effort, but we'll leave without any if you have a problem with that. We'll be happy to say that we just made it this far. Please believe us. I believe you. It's Uxie. Let me welcome you then. I am Uxie, the guardian of Fogbound Lake. Did you say Uxie? Truly, I stand guard over something special that lies in Fogbound Lake. Let me escort you. Please come this way. Would I like to save my adventure? That's a good spot to save. I wonder why we had such a problem with the first one. Oh, what's that music? It's become dark outside. It may be a little difficult to see at night, but behold, Fogbound Lake. That does look gorgeous. That's incredible. Who expect to see such a big lake on a plateau so high up, and the floating Volbeat and Illumi is so beautiful. Water constantly wells up from far below. It flows up so heavily that it has long formed this enormous lake. Now cast your eyes to the glowing area at the lake's center. That blue-green radiance, right? Step forward for a closer look. What could that be? I can't figure it out, but it's making my heart race. That's fantastic, but what is that? It has such a mystical quality. That is a time gear. It's a time gear. Yes, I guard the time gear. It's the sole reason I'm here. Others before you have tried to trespass, but I used my Groudon to chase most of them off. Groudon, how'd you do that? It's something I create using my psychic abilities, like so. There's no need to be startled. It's just an illusion. What you fought was no more than that. There have been others before who defeated. They managed to make their way to this spot, but they were trespassers, so I took away their memories and thus protected the lake. This is Dorse. At present, a Pokemon, at one time a human. But Dorse has lost all memory of being a human, so we're wondering, have you maybe met Dorse here before? And did you take away his memory? Has that ever happened? Did a human ever come here? Oh, what's going on with Groudon? It's just an illusion cast by Uxie, so... Is that a glitch? No, I don't think so. Maybe it is? The answer is no. No human has ever come here. I'd explain further. I erase only memories of Fogbound Lake. I cannot fully erase all memories from living beings. I had nothing to do do with friends' memory loss, nor anything to do with your friend's transformation. That cause lies elsewhere. It doesn't seem like you've been here after all. We hope to meet you to learn more about my partner. We can't take a time gear. Wigglytuff. You know what? I think you're right. I think he's supposed to, like... So on my screen, he's, like, flickering way faster. But on stream, he's, like, there and gone. So I wonder if it's just too fast? I don't know. Who might this be? It's our guild master. Glad to meet you, friend. Friend. Glad to meet you, friend. Amazing friend. Gaze upon this amazing view. I'm delighted we came. La-di-la-di-la-di. Wigglytuff is so funny. Look at us go. We're here at last. No time to catch our breath. We've got to hurry. Someone's over there. Let's go. Yeah, I think either he's supposed to be doing what's on my screen or he's supposed to be solid. It's Groudon. Don't eat me. I'm not tasty. Hello, don't know. What's wrong? Oh, never mind that. Look out there. It's spouting. Pretty. Oh, that is cool. I forgot about that. You can't see the top. So shimmering. Some kind of pretty. The lake geyser erupts every now and then. It sends up water just like a fountain, and the time gear sends up illumination from below. While many Illinies and Volbeat glow upon a fountain of water, in harmony they are the very vision of beauty. The treasure must be the view of Fogbound Lake. I would agree with that. Heck yeah. Are you taking in this view, Doris? It's so magical. It's too bad we didn't learn anything about your past, but I'm glad we came. I'm happy that I got to see such a beautiful scene. Truly am happy. Yuxi said he didn't know me, but if that's true, how did I know about this place and that time gear? When I see that time gear, why does my pulse race when I see it and the unease I feel? What does it mean? I don't know. So sorry to have disturbed you. Had a fantastic time. Friend. I shall not take away your memories. You have earned my trust, but I must ask you keep it a secret. Thank you. We all know what we need to do. This one must stay safe. We won't ever say a word. I swear on the name of Wigglytuff's Guild. Let's be on our way. We're gonna leave. We're going back to the guild. Hooray! And so, the guild's long and challenging expedition finally came to an end. Wigglytuff and the members safely returned to the guild. For Doris and the apprentices, going to the guild meant taking up the standard training schedule. It was life as usual back at the guild. We can now go there and make some friends there. I wonder how bad his gas was. I don't know. Our treasure bag is now bigger. That's awesome. We can now carry more items. And the special episode, Igglybuff the Prodigy, has been unlocked. The special episodes are cool. We're not going to do those on stream because it's just a lot, but definitely recommend them if you're going to play this game. Chapter 10, Dusknoir. We're going to end it there, guys. This is a good spot to end, right there at Chapter 10. What's going on with my hair here? What the heck? Thanks, everyone, for watching. If you had fun, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more content. Whoa. What's going on? Hello? What's going on? I don't know if Lynx works. Dang. You're so good, Dave. I'm going to work on getting the, I think it's called Egglocke. Work on that for Emerald. It's going to be water and ice types only. As long as they have water or ice, it can be dual types. And then we're going to have more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon next week. So Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great night. Shout out to Dave. Shout out to Zach, Show, Chai, Kenshin. Who else was in today? I think that was everybody that was chatting. Shout out to the lurkers. I really appreciate all of you. Dave, I'll see you tomorrow for Digimon. And everyone have a great night. Thank you again for watching. Peace out.